Hi, in this video, I am going to show you how to find eigenvalues and eigenvectors when eigenvalues get repeated. Let's consider a problem. Find the eigenvalues of and eigenvectors of the matrix. A 3 by 3 matrix is given. Let's solve it. So first we are going to find eigenvalues. To find eigenvalues. All that is, we are going to solve only in two steps. Step 1 is, we have to find a characteristic equation, which is nothing but determinant A minus lambda I is equal to 0, where A is the given matrix, lambda, which we are going to find the eigenvalues, and I is the identity matrix. Let's do it. So it is matrix is 2 2 1 1 3 1 1 2 2 minus lambda as it is identity matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, which is equal to 0. So when we are going to expand this, we get 2 minus lambda 2 1 1 3 minus lambda 1 1 2 2 minus lambda is equal to 0. So just expand the determinant and get the characteristic equation, or the shortcut is lambda cube minus s1 lambda square plus s2 lambda minus s3 is equal to 0, where s1 is the sum of the diagonal elements of the given matrix. S2 is sum of the minors of the diagonal elements of A, and S3 is the determinant of A. So the given matrix we are considering as A here. So it is 2 2 1 1 3 1 1 2 2. So my S1 is equal to sum of the diagonal elements. So it will be 2 plus 3 plus 2. So it is equal to 7. And S2 is minor of 2, which is nothing but 3 1 2 2, plus minor of 3 is 2 1 1 2, and the minor of 2 is 2 2 1 3, which is nothing but, solve this, 6 minus 2 plus 4 minus 1 plus 6 minus 2, so it's going to be 11, and my S3 is determinant of 2 2 1 1 3 1 1 2 2. Expanding, I'll be getting 5. So therefore my characteristic equation is lambda 3 minus 7 lambda square plus 11 lambda minus 5 is equal to 0. So here comes the step 2. Use synthetic division to solve this. So when I use synthetic division, I write the coefficients from higher order: 1 minus 7 11 minus 5 together with the sign. So solving through this, I'll try with 1. I'll be getting 1 minus 6. Minus 6 into 1, it is going to be minus 6. So it is plus 5. 1 into 5 is 5. So I'm getting 0. So 1 is one of my root. I try for the next one. I'll be getting 1. Just with 1, I'll be getting 1 into 1 is 1. So it is minus 5. So it is minus 5. Here it is 0 again. So now with third time, it is simply 5. So I'll be getting 0. So my lambda values is 1, 1 and 5. Therefore lambda is equal to 1, 1, 5. These are my eigenvalues. If you could see, the eigenvalues get repeated here. So next step is to find eigenvectors. To find eigenvectors, So all that is, you have to remember that matrix A minus lambda I into the x vector is equal to 0. This is what is going to be useful to find our eigenvectors. Corresponding for each lambda value, we are going to find its corresponding eigenvectors. So let's expand this. This is again the given matrix. Lambda is the eigenvalue and I is the identity matrix. As earlier we have done, it's going to be 2 minus lambda, 2, 1, 1, 3 minus lambda, 1, 1, 2, 2 minus lambda. This is a matrix you're getting, and this x vector is nothing but the column matrix. This is the eigenvector. You're going to find it out. So this vector will be x1, x2, x3. It's going to be a column matrix, and dimension depends upon the dimension given for your matrix. This is 3 by 3 matrix, so I have to take a 3 by 1 matrix here, which is equal to 0. I'll mark this equation as 1. So for each lambda value, I'm going to substitute in this 1. I'm going to get the corresponding eigenvectors. So to start with, let me take the first eigenvalues for say 5. Lambda is equal to 5. I'm going to substitute this in my first equation. So I'll be getting 2 minus 5, 2, 1, 1, 3 minus 5, 1, 1, 2, 2 minus 5 into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Simple matrix multiplication, first row with the column. So let me simplify first. It will be minus 3, 2, 1, 1, minus 2, 1, 1, 2, minus 3 of x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Now just matrix multiplication, get to it. So you'll be having minus 3x1 plus 2x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. Second row with the first column. So I'll be getting x1 minus 2x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. Now third row with the column. So it will be x1 plus 2x2 minus 3x3 is equal to 0. 3 equation, 3 unknowns. You're going to solve it and get the x1, x2, x3 values. The easiest way is Cramer's rule. So what you have to do is, we are going to write a proportion like x1 is equal to minus x2 is equal to x3. So denominators are going to be, just choose any two equation among the 3. So let me take first and second equation. So I have 3 unknowns, x1, x2, x3. Write the coefficients, minus 3, 2, 1 in the first equation. Second equation, the coefficients are 1, minus 2, 1. Take together with a sign. Now, just as you do for minus, we have to put here. For x1, just think as you are doing for minus. So it will be 2, 1, minus 2, 1. For x2, it's going to be minus 3, 1, 1, 1. For x3, it's going to be minus 3, 2, 1, minus 2. So just simplify it. x1 by, it is 2 minus 1 plus 2. It is going to be, that is equal to minus x2 by minus 3 minus 1. So it is equal to x3 by 6 minus 2. So it's going to be x1 by 4 is equal to minus x2 by minus 4. It is equal to x3 by 4. Since all of 4 we can multiply with 4, so I'll be getting x1 by 1 is equal to x2 by 1 is equal to x3 by 1. So therefore my x vector is going to be x1, x2, x3, which is nothing but 1, 1, 1. For lambda is equal to 5. This is my first eigenvectors corresponding to the eigenvalue 5. Next, we are going to find for lambda is equal to 1. This, as you know, it's the repeated eigenvector. As usual, we are going to substitute in equation 1 to get it. So substituting in equation, I'm getting 2 minus 1, 2, 1, 1, 3 minus 1, 1, 1, 2, 2 minus 1, x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. So simplify it, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1 of x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Looking at the matrix itself, we can find that all the three equations are going to be same. So I simply write one equation here. So it is x1 plus 2 x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. 3 unknown, we are having only one equation over here. So let me write this x3 equation as x3 is equal to minus x1 minus 2 x2. So what it means here is we can choose any value for x1 and any value for x2, but x3 is going to depend upon x1 and x2. So my eigenvector x2, x is equal to x1, x2, x3 is now going to be x1 of my choice, x2 of my choice, but x3 is going to depend on x1 and x2. So now this I can just simplify it as x1 0 minus x1 plus 0 x2 minus 2 x2. I'm just adding these two matrices, I'll be getting this. So no wrong in this. So these are the two vectors I'm going to get here. So let me assume easiest value for x1. Let x1 is equal to 1 and x2 is equal to 1. So my x vector here will be 1 0 minus 1 and it is 0 1 minus 2. So the eigenvector corresponding to lambda equal to 1 are x2 is equal to 1 0 minus 1 and x3 is equal to 0 1 minus 2. That's it. So for the given matrix A is equal to 2 2 1 1 3 1 1 2 2, eigenvalues are lambda is equal to 1 1 5 and their corresponding eigenvectors are 1 0 minus 1, 0 1 minus 2 and it is 1 1 1 respectively. So in this way we can find our eigenvector and eigenvalue when we get the repeated eigenvalues. Thank you. Let us consider one more problem here. Find the eigenvalues and eigenvector of the matrix 2 1 0 2 2 1 0 0 2. Let's check what happens in this problem. So as usual, we are going to find the eigenvalues first. So get the characteristic equation A minus lambda is equal to 0. So we'll be arriving at the characteristic equation lambda cube minus 6 lambda square plus 12 lambda minus 8 is equal to 0. Proceed in the same way as I done for the earlier problem. And using synthetic division, I'll be getting my lambda value as 2 2 2. Now you could check here all your three eigenvalues are same. So how we are going to proceed for this? How we are going to find the eigenvector in this case? Let's see. To find eigenvector, we have to get into the formula A minus lambda I matrix into x vector is equal to 0. So A minus lambda I is same as 2 minus lambda as you done earlier. So 2 minus lambda 1 0 0 2 minus lambda 1 0 0 2 minus lambda, and x vector is nothing but x1 x2 x3, the column matrix, is equal to 0. So substitute lambda is equal to 2. You're having only one lambda value here. Lambda is equal to 2 in 1. So we'll be getting 2 minus 2 1 0 0 2 minus 2 1 0 0 2 minus 2, and x vector is equal to 0. proceeding the same way, you'll be getting three different equation. But look at the last equation, it's nothing but 0, 0, 0. You're not going to do anything with this. So we consider only first and second equation. Now use Cramer rule as earlier. So Cramer's rule, you'll be getting x1 is equal to minus x2 is equal to x3, and denominator you're going to consider just as minus. So x1, x2, x3, coefficient of first equation is 0, 1, 0. Coefficient of second equation is 0, 0, 1. Now simplifying, we'll be getting x1 by 1 minus x2 by 0, x3 by 0. So I'm getting the x vector as 1, 0, 0. For the eigenvalue lambda is equal to 2, 2, 2, my eigenvectors are x1 is equal to 1, 0, 0. Again it's going to repeat 1, 0, 0, and x3 is also 1, 0, 0. All the three vectors are linearly dependent over here, or linearly dependent vectors. That's it. Eigenvalues and eigenvector of minus 2, 2, minus 3, 2, 1, minus 6, minus 1, minus 2, 0. Try it and give me your answer in the comment box so I can verify your answer there. So also finding the eigenvalues and eigenvector when the roots are not repeated, that I have given a link below in my description. You can check it out, those problems. Thank you.